Oreo. Why are you sneezing so much, bud? You got the COVID? Anyway, people, it's friggin' 10 o'clock in the morning and I gotta piss so bad I can taste it. So I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on with my dog. He's running around sneezing. He's friggin' dumb. Anyway, mentioned on yesterday's vlogs, he's still sneezing, that we have plans for today, so I'm gonna let him out again. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make breakfast because I'm friggin' hungry and I want French toast. That's all I ever eat now, eh? French friggin' toast. Love it. Used to love it, then just kind of stopped eating it. I don't know why. It's not like it's really that bad for you, just egg and bread. But stopped eating it. Didn't know how to make it. Once again, don't know why. It's just egg and bread. I had to rinse off my friggin', like, what the hell? These stupid coconut oil sprays of Pam, they seep out the end, and because it's cold in my house, they plug up the tube. So what you gotta do is you gotta get the hot water going really good on your tap and run the head under it so it melts out the coconut oil so you can spray it again. I'm telling you, now that I'm no longer keto, I ain't buying this expensive shit anymore. It doesn't even spray that well anyway. It's like you get the actual Pam spray, the 0 calorie stuff or whatever the case may be, and it's like, and it just splashes the whole pan. You get this crap and it's like it shoots a stream out. Like it's taking a pee on your pan or something. Piece of junk. Running low on egg whites. Lovely jubbly. We're gonna have to do some groceries today. So my battle plan is we're gonna mow the lawn. We're gonna have breakfast. Let it settle. Go mow the lawn. Go for a rip. Yeah, I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning with the biggest headache ever. I was super dehydrated too, so that added to the fun. Man, it's stuffy in this room. I have to open a window. I let the dog out at 7 a.m. And I was like, you know what? I know I got shit to do today, but I can't be mowing the lawn this early. I'll piss everyone off. Make sure to do it after 10 o'clock. Be kind. So that's today's goal today, is get that all banged out. You can barely see the cement slab where the lawnmower was. I gotta get this shit off the ground too. I cleared it out of the way so I can push the mower off the end. And I gotta clear all this cow parsnip up against here gone. I thought it was all dead. It wasn't. Son of a bitch. The stuff over here is dead. I'm trying to make a comeback, but over here it's still there. So weed whack, gonna give her a go. Wow, these blinds suck. There we go. That's better. Still working on the luscious French toast. I say it like that in an annoying voice because it's probably super annoying, and being super annoying can be fun sometimes. So yeah, go outside, slap on the earmuffs, listen to some music, push the mower around, have it stall 72 times because I didn't do the lawn last weekend, so it's probably too tall for the lawnmower. And then we'll bang out the front lawn, grab the weed whacker, clear the cow parsnip, grab the treatment, treat the cow parsnip, hope the cow parsnip never grows back. If it does, freaking crap bitch moan about it. And then I'm gonna come in the house, make some lunch, and probably go ripping on a bike. And there we go. Drive the maple syrup to it, grab some Liberté Greek yogurt, 35% less sugar, and let's go drive this in my ice hole. Alrighty guys, breakfast is done. Because I put a new SD card in the other camera, in the DJI, I have this GoPro Session here. I put a charge to it last night to see if it'll still hold the charge. It's been kind of wonky with the battery, and the problem with these cameras is you can't replace the battery in them. Well, you might be able to, but I don't imagine it's going to be an easy feat. It's going to take a lot of disassembly and then finding the right battery size. Is it worth it to do it? Hell yeah, because these little cameras are freaking awesome. I really am upset that GoPro quit making this style of the Session. They released this one here, which was really good. The Session 5 was kind of garbage. It didn't quite have as good of features as this one here. Like, it did 4K and all that. So don't get me wrong, it had better features. It's just the mic fell flat, and this one here had a better stabilization for some reason. But my absolute 100% favorite feature of these cameras is the ability to submerge them in water exactly as they sit. Now, they can only do up to 3 meters, 10 feet? Yeah, 10 feet of water in their current state. If you plan on going deeper, they actually sell a case that is designed to take the atmospheric pressure of deeper dives. But if you're just friggin' around in a swimming pool or, you know, should I wear a hat? Yeah, I think I can get my headphones with the hat. Oh, I forgot my phone. Son of a bitch. I need my phone because I want to play music. But if you're going to do deeper dives, just like all the new GoPros, the Heroes 5, 6, and 7, and I believe 8, because they all have that same fundamental function as the Session now, where they are waterproof from the get-go. You can get a deep dive case for them. Where's my phone? There it is. So you can get a deep dive case for them so that you can go pretty far underwater without risking the water rushing into the camera and destroying it. But I love this Session 4 because they're so small and lightweight. You know, you stick them on your helmet, you stick them on your wherever. You can put them wherever. And you barely notice they're there. And 1080p 60 frames, perfect for any YouTube video. I don't care who you are. Don't need to shoot in 4K. 90% of the people I know watch this crap on a laptop anyway, or an iPad. We're also going to clean this mess up here because this is getting out of line. Let's go ahead, get this garage open. So we're going to tackle the front yard. Is this stuff trying to make a comeback? It's just weeds. I got to kill this off too. This is more raspberry bushes. I don't know how the hell they got over here, but they did. All right, let's get the mower out, check the gas situation, go from there. Alright, we got plenty of gas in it, should be fine. One thing I really hate about this mower is this stupid thing in the back. You probably notice it's all chewed up there. Every once in a while it flips underneath and it catches the blade. I don't know why they put that on there. It's some sort of a safety in case a rock comes flying underneath the mower. Instead of it nailing you in the leg, it's supposed to catch on that carpet and slow it down, but it causes more problems than solutions. I might take it off. Alright, anyway, let's get out there and mow. Alright guys, front lawn's done, back lawn's done. I'm going to hit this with the weed whacker. You hear that in the background? Yeah, I call that lawn boy testosterone. See, one person mows their lawn and then everybody else feels the need to mow their lawn. This is going to echo throughout the valleys for days, or at least today, because he's doing his now and somebody in the neighborhood's going to hear it and it's just going to spread over and over and over. Now, this here, I hit it as close as possible with the mower. I didn't know how bad the slabs were sticking under the ground. Turns out they're pretty actually even with the ground. So, interesting. I'm gonna come through with the weed whacker. I know there's a big rock back here somewhere, which is why I didn't push the mower behind it. Because I don't want to frig over my mower any more than it's already frigged over. So, what we'll do is we'll grab the weed whacker and we'll start knocking back this parsnip. Let's give her. We'll take a look and see what the stringer situation's like too, because I don't know how much rope is in there, if any, for that matter. Here I am looking for a mount for my bike. Yup. Jesus. Alright, turns out we got string on there, and there's still a lot on the spool still, so I'm just going to grab some safety glasses. I think I have some over here somewhere, instead of using the sunglasses, because this thing sends shit everywhere. So let's get safety first. Wreck my shoes, wreck my pants, and let's go knock down some cow parsnip. Alrighty guys, weed whacked the front, weed whacked all the cow parsnip, spread it around the lawn, let it die, become fertilizer, whatever. Now to spray this area in hopes it doesn't return. I'm gonna get that table off the grass too. Move this back up to the patio there. It's not heavy. It's like aluminum and glass. It's piss. Covered in shingle shit though. These things are just coming apart. It's a shame that you can't buy shingles like this anymore though. They sell these new shingles now and they're complete garbage. They're only good for 5 years. They're super thin and they're shit. Where these old shingles were thick and good for like 10, 15 years. Hell, I've owned the house now for 13 years and I've never considered touching the roof until recently. But it doesn't leak, so it's like, whatever, it's just heat curled. Anyway, next plan is bust out the spray gun, spray the area in hopes to deter it from growing back. Let's go. Alrighty, all weed whacked, all sprayed, all good to go. Chores are done. Currently it is, no idea what o'clock. It is, once my watch decides to be a watch, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I am covered in grass. Is that going to prevent me from going for a bike ride? Probably not. I'm thinking about having a shower first because I'm super itchy right now. Pretty sure I'm allergic to grass clippings, but this excites me. And for a stupid reason. Because that means I can set up like a camera mount somewhere else on the bike. I don't know where. I see some people who put them on their handlebars and aim them at themselves. But that, I don't know. I don't think I need that. And I already got the one on the front here, which seems to work out for the DJI. And now that I know that GoPro works pretty damn good, well I think it does. I haven't checked the footage yet. I'll check that out. I don't know where to put the other mount. You know, I see people put them on their tubes, but I don't know if I can put it there if the bolt brackets will go too far back and hit the spokes of the tire, because it's kind of a cool angle, when you have the camera aimed here and all you see is the tire on the side rolling. It's a neat shot. I don't know. Something to think about. Today we'll just roll with the regular camera. And another thing a lot of the or pedal bike guys do is they use chesty. They just put their camera right on their body and ride with it that way. And that way there they get a real POV shot, if you will. So, you know, that's another option I can do today, is put on chesty and bolt the GoPro right to my body. But I don't know, we'll think about that. Right now I'm basically done out here, so we're going to go ahead and close up the garage. We'll head inside, see if my friend's awake. Quite possibly have a shower and then go for a rip. At least change out of these pants because they're covered in grass clippings. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, because I'm so impressed with the way the GoPro performed today, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Bring this sumbitch with me and film the housefly. Zoom by my head. Scampers isn't doing her job. She's supposed to be killing those. She's probably sleeping. That's all cats do, is sleep and poop. Yeah, she's over there on her chair, just sleeping. What a nerd. Alright. No, she isn't. She's right there. And who's on her chair sleeping? Okay, so I'm going to let Oreo out while I get the bike all set up with the GoPro. It's going to take a little bit. It's 2 o'clock now. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't have a shower or anything. I just basically brushed off my pants and changed my shirt because my shirt was horrible. It was just covered in lawn goop. Freaking chippies, man. Just helping themselves in my garage. Bunch of jerk faces. As long as they don't make that loud chirp noise in here, I'll be okay. Oh my god, what is he barking at? Hey, get in your yard. Friggin' dog. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some modifications to the FatBike here and get you guys situated on it through the GoPro. Alright, everything's all tightened and lubed, ready to go. Just gonna go in the house, grab some water, set up Strava. GoPro's in the front. It's aimed at an awkward angle, but I think it should be okay. I don't know. It's the first time I filmed with it. Hopefully the video turns out right. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Way she goes. Trial and error, right, people? Fortunately, when you don't have a screen on it,
or the Wi-Fi setup or the app on your phone. There's no way to tell if the video is going to turn out good till you edit. Alright, let's go for a rip. guys, that GoPro is going to take a while to pull the data. I'm impressed. It recorded, as far as I can tell. I haven't seen the footage yet. But it recorded all of the data from the entire ride. You know, if I'm going to the grocery store to... Oh, fuck my knee. Oh, my knee. Oh, I pushed myself like I'm 22, but I gotta remember I'm 41. I tell you. Anyway. Yeah, I thought I took chicken out. Turns out I didn't. Everything's frozen. And like I said, I got nothing for breakfast, so I'll go to the grocery store and pick it up. But, no, that GoPro. See, the DJI, I don't know what the hell format it records in, but it's massive. I know I got that session set to record at 1080p 60 frames per second, because I set that session up to be identical to my old GoPro Hero 4. Oh man, this hat's wet. I will just wear the Ford hat. But I know I set it up for 1080p 60 frames because I had the Hero 4 set up for that, and I was doing comparison recordings of the two devices to see which one does a better job, and realized the only difference between the two is the Hero 4 has a stereo mic and the Hero Session does not. And obviously the Hero 4 has your screen and touchscreen and all that fun stuff. So yeah, anyway, let's go to the grocery store, pick up some noms. Would have done it on the bike ride back, but had way too much technology on the phone, on the bike, to want to put it on my pocket to go into the store, leave it unattended. So we'll figure out something for that. But let's go get some food. Alright, I'll try this again without phlegm in my throat. Alright guys, we're down here at Food Basics. Let's go see if we can get something to eat tonight and get some stuff for breakfast tomorrow and throughout the week. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got our groceries and a case of beer, because you know what? Holy hell. It might be Sunday, but it feels like Saturday even though tomorrow's Monday. Alright, we got bags of groceries. Let's get this unpacked. Last time I bought these for my French toast, bought them from Walmart and they're $6.49 at Food Basics. They're $4.99. Friggin' Walmart, gouging bastards. I'm gonna be making burgers tonight, so I bought some Mammoth Gigantesque sesame seed buns. They're a little high on the calories. They're like 210 per, but whatever. Also, like I said, I picked up a case of my favorite beer, the kind that doesn't get you shit-faced. I also went ahead and picked up some, if I can get them out of the bag, some of this Villaggio bread. This is the stuff I originally bought to make French toast. And you know what? It's way the hell better than that Texas toast crap I bought last time. It's higher in calories, but you know what? It holds more egg, and it's way more anabolic for that reason. So, Villaggio wins. Now for the meat portion of things. So for my lunches this week, I bought some boneless, skinless chicken. I already have some in there, but I bought some more. Mainly because I bought some wraps, so we can make some chicken wraps for lunch. That should be pretty damn good. Decided to go with these Dempster wraps. Yes, they do have carbs. Yes, I don't really care about that. 15 grams of carbs, but 2 of that is fiber, so 13 grams of carbs, 2.5 grams of fat, and 3 grams of protein, making them 90 calories a pop per. I'd weigh them if you want to be completely accurate, but yeah. I also found these things again. Remember when the freaking pandemic originally started? I found these riblets. Yeah, found them again, so I grabbed a bunch. They're freaking tasty. I also found these from Butterball. I've never seen them before. Well, I've seen Butterball before, but turkey drums. I've never ever seen them in the store before, and now I have. I'm gonna air fry these one of these days. Alright, so I think we should head up to the garage and barbecue up some burgers. Should be good. Should be awesome. Have a couple beers, barbecue some burgers. No better way to end a great day. And if you guys are wondering, for lunch today, I actually had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm so upset that I was allergic to that shit when I was a kid, because man, that would have been so much healthier than mock chicken for lunch. So these burgers are 220 calories and the buns are 220 calories, making them 440 per burger, and I'm having 3. Why? Because hungry. Alright, let's head out to the barbecue, get it fired up, and get some burgers going. Probably should have washed my truck today. Holy crap, she's filthy. Oh, well, we had a good romp on Fatty today, that's for sure. Just checking the tires, make sure we don't have any small leaks. Everything's good, everything's happy. Except for, you probably noticed a couple times I had to stop and modify the derailleur because she was acting up. Seems to be a little loose, so it's a shame. It's a good derailleur. It's not like it's a piece of shit. It's a freaking, it's a Shimano tourney. See, a Canadian Tire, they make $5 for every bike they bang out, get on the floor. So they kind of don't bother taking stickers off and setting things right and building it so it's ready to roll. So I'm thinking I might just do myself a solid and call one of the bike shops in town and take her there and just have them put her on the jack staff and on the bench, workbench, whatever you want to call it, and give her a one over, get her all tuned out. I'd really like to get rid of this though and get a trigger shifter, because this thing's a pain in the ass. You're driving along and you bump it and it's constantly shuffling through gear. It's just annoying. Trying to find the one that I like, also a pain in the ass. Other than that, it's been a really good bike. Like, it's been real fun. I've probably clocked more kilometers on it this year than I have my truck, so it's been great. Scared for the day these tires get wrecked though. Let me just tell you, 26 by 4 inches. This much rubber isn't cheap for a bike, that's for sure. Tubes aren't too bad. The rubber, however, that's another story. Found some really nice rubber for it too. They were by a company called Maxxis, and they got a real aggressive tread pattern onto them, but probably not for what I need. Like, I basically road ride my bike. The main reason why I got a FatBike was to be different. To be honest, it's like, I just saw the damn thing and thought it was the coolest thing ever in the world and wanted one. Never intended on using it for what they're intended for. Just going back to the house there to grab some protein squares there for the burgers that I'm making, and I just got buzzed by a flying panda. Holy crap, it reminded me of that one time I was at the barber and he came really close to my eyebrows with the shaver. Scared the tits off me. So I've been watching this new guy on YouTube. Well, he's not really new, but he's new to me, so that's pretty sweet. His name is Forestry or something like that. And at first, the only reason why I watched him was because I was looking up FatBike videos, and his was one of the ones that came up. 1 second, I got a wasp to deal with here. Best weapon for wasps. Those dirt daubers, you just fire a mist into the air, and it gets into their wings, and then they just can't fly anymore, and they're useless. Then you lay the boots to them. But anyway, this guy is pretty sweet. Like, I was watching his FatBike videos. He did a FatBike across the Arizona desert and FatBike up a hill and all that. And then all of a sudden I come across the rest of his videos, and turns out he lives in a freaking Chevy van. Like a minivan. Not a full size, a freaking minivan. I got to watching his videos and I was like, man, this guy's freaking awesome. Like, I'm watching these and I'm like thinking they're television shows. Like, they're better produced than some of the shit you see on TLC. And then, after watching a few, I started having questions. Like, something I want to do in life when I retire is I want to travel. I don't want to travel like that guy. What he does is crazy. He'll go and, like I say, he'll park his van somewhere and jump on his FatBike and trek up some random trail, then go off the beaten path and end up snow hiking. Like, he'll stash his bike and go the rest of the way on foot just because he saw a hole in a mountain somewhere and he wanted to go check it out. I don't want to go that extreme. I just, want to travel and see things. And I thought, like, it'd be pretty cool if that thing isn't completely condemned by the time I retire, to throw one of those box campers on it and just freaking go. Just saddle up and go build a solar system or something into the box camper so it can charge up some power cells. Now with that new solid state battery technology coming out, it's not like it wouldn't be hard to do. Then just jump in the truck and go see things, go do things. Bring the FatBike, have the FatBike stored on the truck. So like if I want to park the truck and go and explore on Fatty, just jump on Fatty and go for a rep. It'd be great. But like, obviously I'm watching this guy and I'm thinking to myself, like, how does this guy shower and stuff? Like, I go a day or two without showering and I feel pretty damn gross. Like, when I used to go to the farm back in the day, I'd shower before I left North Bay. Luckily I had AC in the car all the way down, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But then Friday you get to the farm and it's friggin' warm out, so you end up getting swamp nuts, and Saturday's no better, and then Sunday you're driving home with the AC blowing your own filthy smell back in your face. Then by the time you get home and you actually have a shower, the water coming off of you is so freaking black you think you're covered in oil. like, I understand how he's getting his food because he says he goes into town, but the other question I have is he's uploading some pretty high quality video content. Like, he's got to be shooting in 4K, and I never check because I always watch everything in 1080p, because why bother going any higher when your monitor's 1080p? But he's got to be uploading at 4K. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because the sharpness of his video qualities is great. So he's got to be dealing with some pretty heavy file sizes. So the big question is he like going to public Wi-Fi's and doing this, or is he doing it over cell data? Like, holy crap, that would take forever over cell data, because we still don't have unlimited plans here in Canada. Like, I got an unlimited plan because I'm going through my company. So I basically pay $50 a month for the corporate deal, and I get unlimited everything. Data, calling, long distance. As long as it's not, well, I shouldn't say that. Long distance is 1 cent a minute. But I never call anybody anyway, so who cares? But even then, I do a speed test on my LTE. I'm lucky to see 30 megabits a second. I go on my connection upstairs, and I'm seeing well over 800, 900. Yeah, Bell tuned up the speed from gigabit to 1.5 gigabit, but it's kind of useless to have that much bandwidth when your network's only gigabit. That's been me all day, guys. It was pretty bad. We were at the Hortons, and a whole group, you probably saw them ride by us on the highway with those three-wheeled bikes there, the Yamaha Spiders, I think they're called, or no, Can-Am Spiders. That's right. Yamaha makes one called the Slingshot. But sure enough, I'm not paying attention. I got a freaking crack a fart. Like, I'm really ripping one. Didn't even realize dude was coming up the sidewalk behind me just as I dropped my guts. And if it didn't smell like the business end of a skunk, like, I was like, I just look at my friend, I'm like, we gotta go. Like, we need to go now. We gotta go. She's like, why? I'm like, trust me. And then she smelled it. She's like, we gotta go. And I'm like, we gotta go. Alright, we're coming near the end here. I just threw the cheese on the burgers. Look out, they turned out pretty good. They look alright for turkey. I don't know, they're lower in fat. Only 2 grams of carbs. The burgers that I was looking at originally were like, I don't know why, 8 grams of carbs and like 22 grams of fat. Or like one burger, one patty was 380 grams. I was like, or 380 calories. I was like, holy shit. And originally I was going to go with the Vlogio buns, but I couldn't find any of the damn things. They had a huge Vlogio sale, like on the bread, 2 for $5, and the buns 2 for $5, and they had a lot of hot dog buns, but I wasn't feeling the hot dogs today. I like burgers. Burgers are my favorite. Alright, these are done, so I'm going to go ahead and plate them. We're going to bring them in the house, bun them, throw some condiments to them, drive them down the food hole, hopefully be satiated. Alright, let's pitter patter. Oh yeah, this is going to be fan-damn-tastic. Got some spinach onto her, some ketchup, some mustard, some cheese. Oh, this is going to feel so good after that 3.5 hour bike ride and the hour of yard work today. Let's go. Probably wondering what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at the fact that the footage of the GoPro, you can totally see that honking 4-inch tire sitting in every shot while riding. Oh, I love it. I love it. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think it's friggin' awesome, and I love it. I might fix it later on, like I might move, now that I found that other mount. I'm taking my time going down the stairs, guys. My leg is killing me. But I might use that other mount to get the GoPro higher, so you don't get as much tire shot, but I don't know, at the same time I kind of like the tire shot. Anyway, I had my burgers. They're freaking fantastic. I'm probably done for tonight, guys. It's 8:30. I'm gonna go and have a shower and get ready for bed, and tomorrow is back to work. You know what? It's not too bad. You work 6 days hard, and then 1 day of play. What I need to do is I need to get my chores done throughout the week. Like Friday at 5 o'clock, probably should have went outside and did some mowing. But I'm changing my routine for the workout too, guys. New battle plan is I originally, when I was downstairs, I wanted to grab some drink. Originally the battle plan was Monday push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday off, Thursday push, Friday pull, Saturday, Sunday off. Well, I think I want to work the body 3 times a week. So what does that mean? That means Monday full body, Wednesday full body, Friday full body, weekends off for me. Monday full body, Wednesday full body, Friday full body. I think that might work best. Oh man, I had to put the camera down. I had an emergency situation there. About to shit my pants. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a couple more of these beers, go upstairs. I got a lot of editing, guys. That GoPro, man. It does, like the DJI does the same thing the GoPro does. After a certain amount of file size, it splits the file up due to FAT32 limitations. And, well, GoPro's no different, but it names them weird. So, kind of throws them all over the place. Allow me to show you real quick before I shut this down. So GoPro 2214 is the first clip of me leaving the house going down to the park. But then the 1, the 2, you see the white one underneath it there, underneath the pylon. That means I've already added it to Sony, or to Magix Vegas. And then there's another one, and a bunch of others. Because it numbers them like that, you got to be very careful, because you could easily grab like 115 and 116, and guess what? Those two don't match up, because 2215 carries on down here, 2215, and that's all there is. Then 2216 is by itself. There is no other 2216. Then 2217 finishes there, and there, and there. There's another one. So GoPros add a little bit of funness to their editing routines, but it is what it is. Anyway, people, this camera's about to die, so I'm going to get it on the charger. And we're going to call it quits for tonight. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video today. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Hopefully I remember. I'm going to put a link to this Forester guy's channel on mine. Maybe you might want to check it out. He's pretty good. I like his stuff. It's like television worthy. It's friggin' awesome. I literally killed all day yesterday watching this guy. And this morning I woke up, watched another video of his. And when I ate my burgers, I watched more videos of his. The guy's freaking awesome, so it is what it is. But yeah, quality content. That's what I look for on YouTube now. And you know, those channels that have it and don't sit there and trying to get you to buy VPNs and play Arena AFK and all those other stupid sellouts. Yeah, done with that nonsense. Let's get some original content on YouTube, people. It's all about filming yourself, not trying to sell out. Figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace the frig out and stay safe. Okay, bye. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.